It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Smoothie King Center in downtown New Orleans, tonight it's the New Orleans Pelicans getting set to match up with the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors control the tap. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're your jury, you're throwing everything at the wall and you're seeing what sticks. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
To Powell. No good. Ball with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Holiday goes to the right side. Five to shoot. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Lowry. To Gasol. Rebound comes down to Favors. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Holiday. 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Trying to cash in. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either. He gets it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Gasol. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Short jumper misses. Ball into the front court. 2-point advantage. Down low to Okafor. Marc Gasol pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. Powell. That's rebounded by New Orleans. Nothing going here on that drive. To Favors. Off the mark. To Lowry. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Here comes the screen. Holiday to Ball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Knocked loose. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Pick that chin up. This is a game of runs. They were on one. Now you might be on one.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Rebound taken in by Favors. So we're through one here at Smoothie King Center with the Pelicans on top. Jay and I return after this. It's the NBA on a Friday night, and it's on EA Sports. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Holiday to Favors. Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Down 2. To Gasol. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lowry, down low Gasol. From the painted area, won't go down. Lonzo with it. Leads a bucket. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Ball. To Holiday. Down to 5 on the 24. Shot by Holiday, no good. Lowry into the front court. Down just a couple. To Gasol. Derek Favors, snatching it out of the air. Goes reverse to lay it in.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Short jumper stays out. The follow won't go either.
The game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
OG Anunoby, couple of free throws on the way. Not the best career mark, 62%. Nope, first one does not go. Oh, he missed them both. Ball with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. And the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Number 2. Ball's controlled by Lowry. To Gasol. Powell. And the rebound comes down to the Pelicans. Ball with the basketball. The score 10-8. On the shot clock. Ingram's shot won't go. Nice step through and the finish, Jay.
The assist from number 24.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. And it's still anyone's game at this point. I get the feeling it won't be decided until the final moments. These are the guys getting buckets. The Raptors are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. Have a look at the leading scorers.
Game track. Missed threes.
There was a point in the opening half where I was starting to get confused by all of the three-pointers. Now, don't get me wrong, the three can be a great part of any team's game. But if you're missing a lot of threes, why are you forcing the issue?
Player of the half.
Marc Gasol is up in the air swatting shots. When he's not doing that, he's down on the floor making steals. Who wouldn't be impressed by a first half like that? Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
New Orleans going to take it up. Holiday, down low to Favors. Off the assist.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Lowry into the front court. It's 12-10. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
For Toronto.
Norman Powell at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Ball brings the rock up court.
Hey, double screen.
Lonzo Ball. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lowry with it. It's 14-12. To Gasol. Cruises inside for 2.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Cutter, coming through.
To Ball. And draws the foul.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Lonzo Ball at the line. First try, no good. Misses the second as well. Lowry into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. Has a chance. Not that time.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Has a look. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Probing the defense. Ball. Nothing going here on that drive. To Ball. To Holiday. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Step back jumper.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Lowry into the front court. His group now down 2. Able to convert inside.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Lowry. To Gasol. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
The screen sets him up for 2. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Pelicans in front. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. And this one looked like it might be a mismatch coming in. But, Jay, this has been a much closer game than anybody could have bargained for.
Well, these are the moments within the games where the team with the lead gets a little bit tight. When a team who's down, who has the firepower that this team does, you got to make sure that you execute every matter of the game in order to finally close it out.
Holiday controls the basketball. The lead is 2. Here comes the screen. To Ball. Deep 2 there, won't go. to Lowry. Pascal Siakam, great dish to set it up. Oh, he had it. Holiday in possession. 2-point advantage. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Lonzo Ball at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He struggled so far. Unable to connect on the free throw. Lowry. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Here comes the screen. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Lowry with it. His guys trail now by 4. Powell. Trying to cash in. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Lonzo Ball has got 2 shots coming. He struggled so far. Can't connect on the first free throw. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Toronto has the basketball. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Lonzo with it. Up by 3. To Favors. The pass set it all up.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Lowry to Powell. Pascal Siakam to Powell. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Ball to Holiday. From the painted area, won't go down. Lowry. Offensive board. Oh, and a putback.
He usually pays his bills doing things around the perimeter. Nice work right there around the rim.
It's Pelicans ball. Surveys the floor to Ball. New Orleans down to 4 on the shot clock. Ball. It's rebounded by Gasol. Count the basket at the rim. Two huge free throws in a one-point game. Intentional foul's going to make him earn it at the line.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Pelicans who come away with the victory as they win this one by 3. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pelicans did what great teams do best, finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Raptors lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They play strong around the basket, getting a lot of points in the paint. I can appreciate the way they play physical, but I'm sure they would have appreciated a win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Missed threes.
The first thing that comes to my mind is the poor three-point shooting. Neither squad shot well from long range. They did a better job of providing rebounding opportunities.
Player of the game.
Derek Favors was constantly willing to sacrifice his body to come up with as many rebounds as he could, and it showed in these highlights.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.